Hi guys, welcome you all to my channel Explore Edu to Teach.
Next topic that we are going to cover in EDC, that is electronic device and circuit, is going to be MOSFET introduction and construction. It's a very important part of EDC. Now in electronics as such, after BJT, the concept comes of MOSFET. Today in many of the devices, MOSFET is used widely. So please understand these concepts very well. It is very much asked in your competitive exams also, in your university exams also. If you want to learn about BJT, the basics of EDC, the videos are already uploaded on my YouTube channel in EDC Electronics Devices and Circuit playlist. Also, the notes are present in description box of my YouTube video. Please, I am giving the Instagram link and the Telegram link in the description box. Regularly notes, short videos, updates on different courses, jobs are given on my Instagram page and also on my Telegram page. The links are given down in the description box. Please check out my Instagram page and my Telegram group, and if you like it, do not forget me to follow me on Instagram and also join my Telegram group for all the updates. So let's begin up with today's concept. So we'll be talking today about what is MOSFET basically. What are the terminals in MOSFET like gate, drain, source and body. What is the classification of MOSFET in terms of enhancement and depletion. And then we have the diagrams. Okay, so today we won't be talking of the diagrams as such. We'll be talking today basically of the introduction, the construction and the classification of MOSFET. So basically, what is a MOSFET? MOSFET stands for metal oxide field effect transistor. So the MOSFET, which is an abbreviation of metal oxide field effect transistor. In this, metal is basically the gate terminal. Okay, so basically when I talk about metal, the MOSFET stands for this entire term, metal oxide field effect transistor. The metal stands for the gate terminal. The oxide, here is the silicon oxide, which separates the gate terminal from main current carrying channel. So when we learn the diagram, you'll be understanding this better. But just for your information, MOSFET stands for metal, O for oxide, and then you have FET, that is a field effect transistor. In this, the metal basically stands for the gate terminal. The oxide basically stands for the silicon oxide, and this silicon oxide basically separates my gate terminal from the main current carrying channel. Hence, MOSFET is also known as IGFET, that is insulated gate field effect transistor. So very simply, if I have to tell you about MOSFET, MOSFET is nothing else than metal oxide field effect transistor, in which the metal is the gate terminal. Oxide basically separates my gate terminal from the channel, and this MOSFET is also called as insulated gate field effect transistor. I hope I am very clear with this. So you to understand the full form of MOSFET, what does metal and oxide mean in that? Metal is the gate terminal, oxide is silicon oxide, and this MOSFET is only called as IGFET, that is the insulated gate field effect transistor. Now this MOSFET is basically a voltage controlled current device. Okay, so basically what happens is that when the voltage is varied, the current gets affected. So basically here is a mistake, everyone, please make a note of it. It is voltage controlled current device. It should be VCCS. Please make a note of it. I am repeating here, MOSFET is a voltage controlled current device. So it is V for voltage, C for controlled. It should be C over here, not V. C for current and S for just is like the substrate. So it's a voltage controlled current device. Okay, so what happens is that when the voltage gets affected, the current through it also gets affected. It is also a unipolar device. For example, a BJT was a bipolar device. Why? Because we had the holes and the electrons both constituting towards the current. Here, the MOSFET is a unipolar device, since only the electron or the hole contribute towards the conduction. Now, the MOSFET is basically a 4-terminal device. Okay, MOSFET is a 4-terminal device which is having the gate terminal, the drain terminal, the source terminal, and the body and the substrate. We'll be talking about this in detail when we're learning the diagrams for it, so do not worry. Just this is a theoretical part which you need to remember, that a MOSFET is a 4-terminal device consisting of gate, drain, source, body and substrate. So what is gate? Basically, simply some lines about each terminal. Gate terminal is made of polycrystalline silicon, also known as polysilicon. The voltage is applied to this gate terminal. Then we have the drain and the source terminal, which is the second and the third terminal. Basically, these terminals have the current flowing between them. Now, depending upon the type of MOSFET, the higher potential terminal may vary. Like for example, when we learn about the N type of MOSFET, the drain is at a higher terminal than that of your source. In a P-channel MOSFET, the source is at a higher terminal than that of your drain. So some simple concepts, just understand what I'm trying to say right now. When we do the diagrams and do the numericals, you'll understand better. So after the gate and the drain and the source terminal, we have the body substrate. So substrate, depending upon the type of MOSFET, we have the P type or the N type. I hope I'm very clear with this. So finally, the classification of MOSFET is, the MOSFET get divided into 2 types, the enhancement and the depletion. The enhancement is a P channel or the N channel. The depletion also is a P channel or the N channel. The P channel is the P MOSFET. The N channel is the N MOSFET. Now, if I talk about the enhancement MOSFET, the enhancement MOSFET is basically considered to be a off kind of transistor. Okay, because it depends upon threshold voltage. What do you mean by this is that the voltage applied should be greater than or equal to the threshold voltage for current to flow. So the MOSFET is not going to be always on. Whereas in case of depletion MOSFET, it doesn't depend upon the threshold voltage. It's a on kind of transistor. So that is the difference between an enhancement MOSFET and a depletion MOSFET, and each MOSFET gets divided into P and the N channel. I hope I'm very clear with this. I'll just give you explanation, a brief overview again. So MOSFET is basic. So what is a MOSFET? MOSFET is a metal oxide field effect transistor. Okay, so in this what happens is that we have the metal, which is the gate terminal, oxide is a silicon oxide, and this MOSFET is also known as insulated gate field effect transistor. Now the MOSFET is also called as a voltage controlled current device, in which the voltage changes the current. Okay, here there is a correction required. Then it's a unipolar device. Unipolar device saying that only one particular element, that is either the hole or either the electron contributes towards the making of the conduction current. That is very important. Whereas in case of BJT, it was both the electron and the hole contributing towards the conduction of the current. That is something very important. Post this, we learned about that there are 4 terminals in a MOSFET. So the MOSFET has 4 terminals, which is basically gate, drain, source, substrate. So as I told you, the gate is there, the drain and the source is there, and finally we have, the substrate terminal. Okay, that is something very, very, very important. Then we have the MOSFET, which gets divided into 2 types, the enhancement and the depletion. The enhancement MOSFET consists of the P channel or the N channel. The depletion consists of the P channel or the N channel. and the enhancement MOSFET is called as the normally off transistor because it only gets on after the threshold voltage, while the depletion MOSFET is a on transistor. I hope I am very clear with this and you have got a clear understanding about this. Okay, so there's one correction guys which I told you wrong, is that I told you that it should be VCVS. No, it should be VCCS. No, it is correct. This should be VCVS only. Okay, it should be only VCVS, that is the voltage controlled voltage source. Okay, so the voltage will control the voltage source. Of course, depending upon the voltage, the current gets varied, but the MOSFET is only called as VCVS. I hope I am very clear with this. So in the next class we'll be talking about the diagrams. For this class we are only talking about the basics. All these particular basics, the diagrams and everything will be uploaded on my Instagram page, on my Telegram channel also. The links are given down in the description box. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram for all the updates. Thank you.